has happened with you personally since we spoke is that in February you withdrew a lawsuit against Sean Diddy Combs and JayZ, which alleged the rape of a 13-year-old girl in 2000. The anonymous plaintiff, referred to as a Jane Doe, voluntarily withdrew the case, the court records show. Now, in that lawsuit, she'd initially alleged that she'd been offered a ride to a party at a private residence by limo driver for Combs following the MTV Video Music Awards in 2000. Now, as a result of those claims, JayZ came out fighting. He filed a lawsuit against you personally. He said that you and the Jane Doe, the accuser, were soullessly motivated by greed in abject disregard of the truth and the most fundamental precepts of human decency. The filing claimed the woman voluntarily admitted to JayZ's representative that he did not assault her, and that you, Tony Busby, had pushed her to go forward with a false narrative of the assault by Mr. Carter, JayZ, in order to leverage a maximum payday. And he went on to say this further about you. Busby directed his employees to edit Wikipedia pages to enhance Busby's image and damage Mr. Carter's and Rock Nation's reputations. What is your response to all this?
You said a great mouthful. That's almost every line you stated is false, and all that will be sorted out. And it's all in litigation, as you probably know. I mean, this whole situation with JayZ started with him suing me as a John Doe in California, simply because we sent him a letter stating that these are the allegations. We want to sit down and have a talk. And the reaction was thermonuclear. I mean, it was suing me, ultimately suing her, suing my local council in New York, and on and on. And all of that will be sorted out in the courts, and I feel confident about all of that. But again, that's a sideshow to what's going on here. What's really going on is we have 20 years of conduct. You know, when we first came out and said, you know, there's this many people who have called, there's this many people who alleged to be victimized by Sean Diddy Combs, people, you know, raised their eyebrows and said, how is that possible? How could there possibly be that many alleged victims? Well, now I think what we've seen over the last week or so of testimony is that this conduct that's been alleged was happening almost on a daily basis, certainly on a weekly basis. And so it's not surprising or shocking at all that there would be people who would claim to be victimized by this sort of conduct based on the frequency of it.
But do you accept, though, that in JayZ's case, the allegations against him from that particular accuser were false?
I think you should talk to or hear what the alleged victim says. And I think I will, you know, I'm a lawyer. Let's be clear. You know, people come to me. I don't go out and look for clients. I don't need to look for clients. And people come to me and they tell me a situation. I have people vet it, have other people vet it. We file a case, and the whole purpose of the court system is to sort those things out and to determine whether the individual, what they say is true, just like what is going on in this criminal case. So I'm confident that the courts will sort that out. And rather than attempting to try the case in the public like has been done, I'll be confident to try it in the courts.
Okay. So just to be clear on that, are you saying that that case is still active, that those claims against JayZ remain active?
I'm saying that the alleged victim has never recanted and continues to say the same thing she said from the day that she called the lawyer that called me. Let's remember, she contacted a different lawyer who vetted her and then sent her to me.
So that means it ain't over.
My office vetted her. So this is not a situation that's been portrayed that we went out and found somebody so we could sue JayZ. That's so far from the truth that it's almost laughable. But as just as late as the latest court filing from JayZ, he acknowledges that this alleged victim continues to say the same thing she said from the beginning.
If you're struggling